What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Joshua Black, the Urban Black Vegan, coming to you with a brand new episode number. So with this episode, we're gonna give you an update on what's going on with my vegan challenge. So here we go. Starting on February 15th, we have a vegan challenge. We have 6 contestants, all different ages, all different areas of life, professionals, non-professionals, homemakers, everything. And we're going to post everything online for you to see. Now, I wanted to share with you that I have put together the entire outline, resources, videos, everything on my website, urbanblackvegan.com. Just click on 12-week vegan experiment and it's all there. So if you want to follow along, please do. Let me know how you're making out. It'll be great to share. I think a lot of people are going to benefit from this little experiment. So with that being said, I had a young lady come to me. She's not part of the experiment because I just had too many people, but she's going to follow along. But she has some very interesting comments and questions because she's not overweight. If anything, she has a super fast metabolism. She's extremely active. She's in great shape. She's about 5'7", weighs about 120 pounds. And her concern is that she doesn't want to lose any weight. She doesn't want to lose anything. Now, something I come across a lot, especially because from where I am and the people that I associate with, there's a lot of black women. And these women always say, besides the protein question, the other thing is like, I don't want to lose my curves. And I think that's in general what a lot of women don't want to lose their curves, but they want to lose some weight. But this is more specific to a young lady who wants to maintain and wants to make sure she doesn't lose. And then there's also some people who want to do the vegan thing, but they're afraid that they're going to lose weight. And then there's some who want to get a little bigger. They want to gain weight, but they're thinking that they can't do it because of a vegan diet. Okay. Now, I will say this. You can approach this vegan diet a few different ways. For one, if you're looking to gain weight on a vegan diet, if you're a young lady, you're super slim, always been slim, and you're trying to gain weight, or you're concerned about the fact that you don't want to lose any weight, then you have to gear your vegan diet that way. What you want to do, basically, is just eat more calorie-dense foods that are still high in nutrients. So, I advocate cutting out all oils. Olive oil, coconut oil, all oils. Now, yes, use coconut oil to rub on your skin, is great for that, but I advocate cutting it out 100%. Yes, it's super calorie dense. And I've seen some bodybuilders who are trying to get bigger. They eat a lot of, they'll take a teaspoon of olive oil. That's crazy. I'm gonna do a whole thing on oil, but this is talking about specifically how can you gain or maintain your weight on a vegan diet. This is what I suggest. Your diet needs to be rich in calorie-dense foods. So you should always, if not daily, yes, daily. If you're trying to gain weight, you should be heavy with your beans. You should be eating a lot of beans. Beans in different ways. It's not just normal, regular beans, but beans. You have things like rice. You have like wild rice, which isn't rice. You all know that. And if you don't know about rice, I'm going to post here's a video. You can check out my video about rice. Wild rice, excellent source. It's high, it has a nice amount of carbs, has a nice amount of calories, and also you're still getting all the great nutrients like the protein and all that. So that's great, especially if you're very active and you're concerned about taking this vegan challenge and losing weight. So there's beans, there's rice, there's things like wheat pasta. This should be in your diet weekly. This should be in your diet weekly, I think. I think beans should be in your diet daily. I think with your smoothies, you can even take a little handful of chickpeas and put into your smoothies. And you get the carbs, you're getting the fiber, and you're getting the calories, and you're getting the protein. It's a win-win situation. So along with that, for snacks, you should be doing cashews. Dense in calories, great in protein, great fiber. They're very filling. So you have things like cashews, seeds, sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds. There's a lot of things that you can eat to make sure that you maintain or even gain weight. Now, of course, those foods are super high in calories. most of them are pretty high in calories. But at the same time, they're dense in nutrients. So it's a win-win situation. So I would say if you're going to take this vegan challenge, and you'll see on the list of foods that I list, stuff to eat, there's a grocery list and everything. I would make sure that every single day you're doing nuts and seeds. Every single day, nuts and seeds, and at least just a quarter. Can you at least do just a quarter cup of beans? Some type of beans? And there's so many different recipes for beans, and some of those recipes are listed on my site, urbanblackvegan.com. Now, if you have any further questions on how can you gain weight, maintain weight on a vegan diet, please ask me below. I would love to answer those questions. Those are a few tips for great ways to stay true to fulfilling your health quest, as far as making sure that what you're eating is nutrient dense, and also making sure what you're eating is going to help to maintain or even gain weight while on a vegan diet. So I just wanted to share that information with you. That's it for now. Until next time, America, this is Joshua Black, the Urban Black Vegan, telling one and telling all, believe me, and believe yourself, that your beliefs are bigger than your appetite.